Post after the quarterfinal loss to West Delaware 21-10. Well, a couple weeks ago, you gave up 200 more yards and 27 more points to this squad. Defensively, you battled. Offensively, you kept their offense off the field, but they made the plays when it counted. Your thoughts on tonight?
Well, that's pretty well sums it up there, Darren. I thought we moved the ball decently against them. We just we couldn't finish drives. We had several, at least 2 or 3 fourth and 1 or less, and we couldn't convert it. And that's what really was, not disappointing. And you got to give them credit. They just came off the ball and shut us down there at times. So that was the big thing that I was disappointed in, as far as disappointments, if you want to call it that. Threw a couple interceptions. He was under pressure a couple times, so that made a difference. But for the most part, I thought we moved the ball against them, but we just couldn't finish. Defensively, we played hard. You guys played hard, but they just played harder this year tonight.
And when you look at this last couple of weeks, who knew what to expect out of this team after a couple of tough losses to end the season? But these kids got together and played their best ball at the end of the year. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think so. We had a good stretch there in the middle of the year. Starting with Western Dubuque, and we just kind of build from there. We had that four-game winning streak there. I thought we just got progressively better and better, and we getting people back that were sick or injured, and that helped. And then of course we had a couple of injuries and stuff, and after that, so that didn't help so much. But kind of up and down in that situation. But they just got better and better, and they started to believe in themselves. And the thing about it was, I think they started having fun, and they started to realize they could do some things. And there's a big bunch of these seniors that it's really hurting them in the locker room right now. They don't want to take off their pads. They don't want to leave. They love the game, and they love being with each other. And when you're with each other, it's hard to give something like that up. And it's good to see, from a coaching standpoint, to see kids that are dedicated and they put that much heart into it. But they also have to realize now that life does march on, and things will get brighter tomorrow. And keep going. But sure, it would have been fun to move on, but it would have taken a really good effort to beat this team tonight, because they were pretty solid.
And you even go back to the first 3 games of the season. You started 0-3, and that season could have been at a crossroads at that point. These kids stuck together and ended up winning 6 out of their last 9 games. A group that has had its fair share of doubters in many ways, all throughout football and in other stuff. What does it say about this group?
It shows that they got some character, they got some heart, and if you work with them, and I got to give our coaches credit, Coach Truan, Coach Riley, Coach Rollinger, Coach Tungan, Coach Helwig, Pierce, Nestaby. These coaches are unselfish. They spend a lot of time on their own, and they put a lot of effort into it, and to help these guys get better. And the nice thing about it was our guys started believing in it, and they started doing it, and I was really proud of that.
Congrats on a solid finish to the season. Always fun working with you, Coach Post. Always proud to be a Decorah Viking.
Yeah, the Vikings are great. There's nothing wrong with a Viking, and I think for working with you, it's been fun, and I hope that these guys now will have a lot of success now as they move along into their next sport and their next activities. Thank you.